that hyper aggressive, you know, wave, man, works. Throw him off guard.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The battle bus has launched. We are here in game number 2 of heat number 4. This is the last round of games before grand finals. And I mean, check out this bus, man. We actually get a almost perfect bus coming down right down the center.
Yeah, that plays out really well for a lot of players. You never want to travel too far from your destination, so if you get to go right down the middle, you know that everyone's going to land in their comfort spots, and that'll work out best for you. You can see like kind of the same people looking like they're landing at risky, lazy again, uncontested. Motel this time being actually contested, so no more 3-4 teams in Pleasant Park. They actually decided to split up. One team is going to Motel, and they're getting met actually with another squad now, so looks like it's not going to be a freebie there either. And already shots being fired or traded in Retail Row. You can see action happening over there.
And I believe Chap in 72 Hours landed Wailing Woods, I believe. But take a look, Saf and Ghoul here on the floating island. I mean, this is a pretty high risk, high reward land, right?
Yeah.
You land early, potentially you have other teams, other duos landing here. You have to fight for your life. But if you end up on top, I mean, this is a great place to start rotating from.
And more importantly, it's so new. How much time have they actually had to train here, master, right? And wow, Snackbar and Tyler Cruz getting traded out so hard right there. Koix TV and Rotha come out successful for the Motel standoff, which had no one there before, so there you have that.
Still ready to go.
Getting chest here, look at that.
Koix playing very similar to Nick Merckx, that he only has, only plays with viewing of eyes and forehead,
above.
you know, playing very focused. That's how focused Koix is. And now we're over to Kiwi Face and Legit. We're near Shifty Shafts. And man, we're still seeing these high populated servers. I mean, you know, we got 89 people left.
Every shot right there matters. That's all shield gun on that player. Gonna chip away a little bit at its HP bar.
Man, but being able, they're trying to rotate. Can he land a shot?
So hard to hit a player, and you know, after he transforms, so hard.
Those Shadow Stones, man, make for some great rotations. We see in the kill feed, Alex JJ eliminates Dopest. And now we are seeing Legit here as well. Now, in the house is not too far. Who's Dexter? And Origani as well. They're just cleaning out the house, man. They're just taking their time. They're taking so much time. They're actually breaking down the walls. Look, they're just farming. Take a look at the mat count, though. Not super high.
So this is like not a bad idea when you have zone, because you have more than enough time. But when you don't have zone like this, it's probably not worth the investment of your time. You want to get more bang for your buck.
Check it out, Alex JJ, Gamru.
Gamru's really lit though, so he's got to let Alex lead this one here. So, you know, he actually decides he's going to go all the way in. This is hyper aggro coming out of that player. Sneaky Beaver, and Jumpman gets knocked out right there. So he's going to try to make a big play to see if he can come save his teammate. It's too late for that. He's fully shielded up here with a double barreling Clingers. This can go either way for this guy right now.
That's the thing, he's a sneaky Beaver. I feel like you should just kind of go in. Look at, well, he probably doesn't know how low Sin is right now.
I mean, he's got to know they at least lit him up a few times here. I think he's going to be able to clutch this one up.
I mean, he's in a great position to, right? He could trade. He's got the minis to top back off to 50. So he could drop to no shields and still be favorable in that trade, but
he has a long rotation here, so.
Yeah.
That's why he's also like, he was taking the time to farm those trees there. He's hitting a couple peeks, seeing if he can bait him out a little bit.
He's so, I mean, do you think he's maybe just tunnel visioning a little too hard on this? It's a 2v1, he's got far to go.
He already lost his teammate. He knows one of them is kind of weak. They can't have that many materials considering where they landed. This is probably his best opportunity to pick up a free 2 before getting out of here. He's got a med kit. He knows he can withstand a storm. He can take a shot because he has a mini. He's got a lot going for him, you know?
Mat count dropping low.
Yeah, right. He's just got to bait and then take advantage of his position. He'll find an opportunity if he's patient enough, and no, he's not landing any shots. It's not where he wants to be.
Yeah, these trades aren't favorable.
And there it is. This guy actually splits off to the side. Doesn't land any shot.
He's got no builds, Monster. It's too late. And now look, Prada, who's almost completely tanked up, is rotating around.
He didn't get touched. This is what he needs to do.
He sees him for a moment. He's trying to lock him down.
He gets it.
Sin there with the assist. I mean, that was honestly perfectly played. They were kind of at a disadvantage. He had high ground, but They split his
They
attention.
split the attention. They took advantage of each one's openings. Go Sap here, coming with a minigun. We've seen a few like minigun moments. Minigun is just such a great weapon.
Well, it also recently got a buff and does more damage at range, so we're seeing kind of a resurgence. I don't want to call it a resurgence. We're just seeing people pick it up more.
Right. What a shot right there. That's all shield gone on that player.
I mean, look, Bala's, I mean, he's got 3 minis. He's got a half shield. He's free to trade. Just send him in.
Be careful with the trap here. Don't want to fall into that.
Bump is somewhere.
Looks like he's going to go through the door. He doesn't even look. Oh my, that's another 80 right there. It's a good shot for him. He's going to peek the window here. Let's see.
Oh, they've got
that clinger was a hit here, so there's actually no shield on bumping out, but you know, he's got no fear. He knows this guy's got to be lit.
The edit!
One with a quick edit. Opens all the way, tries to go for the thirst there, doesn't make it through. He's got a trap, so if this guy comes in, he's going to take one to the wall. And a little too soon, the idea was right. He actually gets hit right there. It's not enough yet.
He clipped him. Bala's by himself. He clipped his enemy, though. I mean, he's probably got nothing as far as
HP. Tries to make the roof play there, so now that's his. And the wall take. Nicely done. Bala loses the teammate, but at least he gets to clutch up and, you know, make it worth it in some way. Yeah.
And I mean, if you're watching at home and you want to learn how to get better at Fortnite, that's the way. Learn how to make edit plays. It makes a world of difference.
I mean, something crazy right there was once he broke the ramp, he put a roof down because, you know, the roof allows you to place it, you know, a brick in front of you.
Yeah. Now we take a look at the current scoreboard. You got Keo and Alaska. They've got 4 eliminations. They're 1 away from getting 2 points. And then at 7 eliminations combined, they would get that 3-point bonus as well. And obviously, after that, every additional elimination is big bonus time. So we'll take a look, and this is a replay coming out of those moments. Cynical just trying to play it.
That was crazy right there.
He even tried to go for the finish there, but it was not enough. And now we're over to Sap and Ghoul, who are pretty close to the floating island. I mean, this is where you want to be, man. You want to use it to make rotations. And looking at the minimap, they're there by themselves. No duo is even near. The closest is currently skybound above Loot Lake, but I don't even think they're paying attention. I don't think they're looking down to where Sap and Ghoul would currently be.
So it looks like Grenader, Jake, they just traded out, picked themselves a little Evelyn there, and Lash is going to get on out of there.
Jake with his green hair.
He's got 3 med kits. He hasn't even taken the time to use any. He's just kind of chilling. And oh man, you hate to see it in the zone on a rotation. Gets knocked there. Now it's up to Spicy to really make this play happen. He can still save his teammates. It's not over yet, but he's got to be quick. Now he's going to disengage.
Like he's just going to disengage. The thing is, though, he left that launch pad behind, so that enemy could very easily follow.
Not only that, he was chasing a player down. Where's that guy? There's still threats all in this area here.
And now look at this. Look how far away the new safe zone is. They have so far to go. Diggy and Perfect Tilt are down, though. But honestly, I don't know that it's going to make a difference. I mean, they're still sitting on 9 points all the way at the top, so.
They're not sweating it. Not right now.
They're not sweating it. Nah. They're like, okay, all right. You know, we made a mistake.
Take a breather.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch the competition.
Over to Popsy and Pappy. They're near Tomato Temple right now. Doesn't look like there's actually any duos near them. A lot of the duos have started making rotations up toward the safe zone.
I mean, the last time we saw this place, it was Nick Merckx catching a crazy shot. We'll see if anyone can live up to a highlight play here. Baldy does have a quad launcher, so that's very strong in the hands of Gunfly and Baldy. Their loadout's pretty dominant in this situation, actually. And they're going straight for the higher ground, snatching all that right here. So now the dominant position is theirs. They're no longer at the bottommost area here. It looks like the team's disengaging. They're going to dive right on top of them. The quad launcher is the weapon to have when you want to do plays like this.
I mean,
he sets himself just far enough to give him a little bit of room to work with. Accidentally opens the map. That could have backfired.
That could have been really bad. But without skipping a beat, starts firing off the quad launcher. I mean, he got pretty aggressive. He saw them building down. He just went
and there is another team firing down in. See, so he puts up those walls there to protect himself. He's going to land some shots there. Pappy goes down. He's going to make sure he thirsts that real quick. Shield gone off of this player, and he's getting hit by another team now. He's got to dive down there and help his teammate out.
Monster, it's almost time. Again, we're nearing the Make It Rain phase. Baldy and Gunfly, they're just taking their time. I mean, Povzy's still down below. I mean, I feel like they just should have gotten aggressive. They saw the blues. I mean, Povzy's by himself. They eliminate a player. Why not just push it?
I mean, it might have been the situation of the team on the hill initially firing at them, and then a fresh squad coming in from Whaling. So, you know, it might have just forced the brakes on his team. Decided, hey, listen, let's take like a little win, right? We got one. Let's recoup, regather ourselves. And they're dead center right now, more or less in the zone. So they could get another entire zone.
So it's interesting taking a look at the minimap. A lot of the players are actually already in the safe zone. Many of them have made rotations early, trying to get some spots, trying to be safe and just fortify.
Yeah, and to be honest, there's a lot of room to work with. 60 players compared to like 70 and 80s is really not as congested. So a lot of squads just currently right now going back and forth. I think we're going to see players definitely being eliminated here.
Povzy getting caught out. We hear the grappler. He does have the med kit, so if he can just make it to safety, he's going to be able to top off.
Hey, they have not forgot about this guy. That's a quick edit there. He's taking these walls. This guy's too fast to react to. And you see he tries to put that roof in there that we saw on the play before that. That's a shot. Misses it. Oh, if he would have hit that right there. That's it. Oh, my gosh. He's so quick with this. Another edit right there. Gets traded out. All shield gone.
They're just trying to lock this player down.
Gunfly get Povzy with the hyper aggro push.
Man, you know, I don't know that was worth it. I feel like they dedicated so much. They traded so much health bar, used grapplers, and the loot wasn't all that favorable, man. They got elimination, but at what cost?
It probably didn't go the way they, planned, but hey, they got that med kit before you got to use it, so either way, that's going back into their economy right now. Bumping it back up, they get some extra points.
Ooh. Look how low Kriv is.
It's so different to see players contest outside of the storm now. You see all these like launch pad or really redeployed glider plays. And there goes the horn.
That's
and
right.
That right there, that knock is going to count to this. So we have 20 on the line here.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, this is the Make It Rain phase. It happens between phase 3 and 4. The duo with the most eliminations during this time period will walk away with 20K. 20K is on the line, Monster. You got to think they're thinking about it. They're like, okay, 10K, maybe, I don't know, 20. Oh, okay. Especially like landing near Tomato Temple.
Yeah, now is when the, before people had like breathing room, not anymore. Now things are really going to start to crumble as players start to push in. Baldy and Gunfly still getting pressure from Groovy and Hencat here. And they got to be careful. They overpeak. You still have another team off on the side here. They cannot afford to take damage from that. They have no heals as far as we remember from their loadouts. That medkit was used up already.
Oh, you see him react very quickly. He heard them coming up behind.
RPG opens it up. He's got to pull his weapon out. He doesn't. Gonna get shot there. Provoked, just diving straight into it. Quick edit plays. That's all him right there. He's got to let one more shot. Doesn't make it. Provoked actually gets both of them by himself right there.
But now look, Baldy and Gunfly are here. They heard all the action. They're looking at third party this right now.
They've been getting harassed by this team this whole time here. They finally get, pinched out, so now they're trying to make a move on them, seeing if they can turn things around.
Look down there. Energy Zate is there with Provoked, and Gunfly is by himself. He's only one grid space up on them.
Yeah, Zate making it all the way through in the last round. He does not want to go down now. If he can keep up these, steady point rotation, he'll find himself in the finals. Gunfly and Baldy sees all that loot. He's going to go for it. There it is. Successful little snag up there, taking some loot that he didn't really fight for. So that's always nice to see. And his mats are now completely maxed out.
Zoop and Crow Wave, edge of this circle right now. The loadout's just okay. I mean, we're starting to move into late circles here. I don't know that you want to be having the thermal. I mean, it's much better at range when you can look at third-party engagements. So right now, not the most ideal, but
thermal especially is a tough one to use considering the low fire rate. More often than not, you hit a player, they're building already, right? So that second follow-up doesn't really come around too often. But I mean, we still have Make It Rain happening right now. You hear the shots going on. Players are trying to like hunt down for it and chase it. I think someone's taking it home this time around, though, to be honest.
We're down to 53 people. 10 seconds, and then we get the new safe circle. And then that's when things are going to start to get very interesting. Crodot just trying to gather information, take a look, let his teammate know what he sees. But here we go. So it's even closer to Tomato Temple.
Yeah, all these teams on the riverbed right now are going to have a really tough time. The problem, if you go first, you get targeted first. You go last, you're still going to get targeted more often than not. So rotation timing is so important. I mean, these guys are pretty good. They can use the glider redeploy to really skate across. But everyone down in that riverbed, they got to make some kind of big move, and they got to do it soon.
There's Zate right there. And I mean, they like you talked about, they just made that early rotation. They're like, look, we're right here. Let's just get in. Let's fortify. And look who else is still alive. 72 Hours and Chap. They are right next to Provoked and Zate, and just above is Germ and his dual partner there.
30 bandages on 72 Hours, by the way.
He is prepared for the heal off. He also has 1K medal. Yeah, he's ready to
3 campfires. He hasn't. I wonder, does Chap have one for himself just in case?
That's actually what I'm curious to see, is what Chap's loadout looks like. Because, I mean, 72 Hours right now, it's like he's already predicting a heal off. Look at the difference here. Chap's full send. He's only got 2 minis. Everything else full on assault mode. Even take a look at Chap's mats in comparison. I mean, not 999 metal, but pretty dang close.
They're loaded.
Only got a minute left on the Make It Rain bonus, and we really haven't seen that many eliminations.
I think ZT just kind of skated out of there. They were right next to each other for a little bit, but maybe hearing all these players here decided it's not the place they want to be.
Gomru, Alex JJ up top. You can see Devin, Base Soldier, Marksman as well. Baldy and Gunflight now at the bottom right, so they just booked it. They were like, look, guys, I'm trying to rotate and be safe. I'm actually really interested to see how Chap and 72 Hours approach these final few circles. I mean,
honestly, these guys are very cautious. They're, trying to really snag opportunity where it comes. It looks like they were actually right there as the camera kind of didn't load them in, but yeah, these guys have a lot of players around them. There's no reason for them to be hasty at any point right now. They have more than enough materials. I think they honestly want other people to do the, do the hard work for them and start really slimming down the lobby. This is a nice little cubby he's got set up here.
Bush looking to join in. Oh, re-edits the wall. It's okay. He's like, I'll take this wall. You just do that. Nice tag there. It's actually like pretty difficult to hit players flying around in the air.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a spot-on shot.
Now look how many people are still left here. You see Alex JJ and Gomru. They're trying to tussle with Zate and Provoked right now.
Provoked has no shield.
They're communicating. They're saying something to each other. They've got a very intense look on their face. They're really focused.
So right now, I'm pretty sure Last Live and Kia are kind of leading the brigade as far as the elims go. So they're in charge of that right now. Or just a couple away from hitting their big bonus. They're so high in the air, they're going to be able to rotate out. The last time we've seen a team this high, they decided to build straight out across and win the game. These guys don't have the materials for that, unfortunately for them.
I mean, even the ammo count not looking good. 9 AR bullets.
Yeah, they have to make a play on someone. Are we going to see a snipe out the sky? You have a lot of chances here. Might as well take them. Don't miss the opportunity. Oh, he slips right off. So now it's forcing the hand of him to kind of just make this rotation. He's going to land right on top of this other player here.
They're just trying to follow up. They're just, look at this. They're not even building. They're just letting these players build. That's smart. And now they've got themselves a box. They're safe.
He doesn't
that
have
was like 40
materials. He's got to make, these guys got to make a play here.
Listen to the pumpkin launcher. Elevate and Sace here as well. We're still at 49 players, Monster.
Yeah, they're sitting really good. Decent materials, super high ground here. And just enough to at least maybe pick up an eliminator or two, but they gotta come up heavy on someone's loot.
Base Soldier and Marksman up top as well. You can see them just across the way. But just watch everyone's health bar. I mean, a lot of these people are now being forced together. They're going to start engaging.
It's actually one of those few moments where like everyone's already in the zone, but the fights are going on already. That's a trap play. He tries to come in and capitalize an opportunity. This shot does not make it, so he does not connect. Aim key comes out of there. Elevate and Cease trying to do the do here, see if they can get those materials going.
I don't game finds Alex JJ and Gomer. They've both been taken down. Rock knocks Branded. Sorox shotguns him, and he also shotguns Boo Boo Bush. We're down to 38 players, and now look, we're moving back across where we came from. And this is the point now where the circle doesn't stop moving.
It just does not stop. You don't want to be in the air like that. He loses all of his shield. He has no heals here. He couldn't, unfortunately, catch that guy by surprise. Tries to go for the no-scope right there. Now he has a grappler. Gets
not enough
before it goes off.
He tried to go for the grappler. Last can't, I mean, he can't save him. That's it. He's just got to keep moving.
4 AR shots. He's in a very critical situation here.
Now he does have the 9 shotgun rounds. He could turn that. Even the one Splode, the one grenade launcher could do work, but
goes to the ground level. The 4 bullets are gone. He's got him to hit the shot. Oh, just not get enough on it.
It's a tough spot to be in. Over 0 is down. Brush up top by himself. Monster, I don't know how we're doing. We're still at 32 players.
A lot of players this time around.
I mean, Gunfly's got the quad launcher.
These guys have been really, really great on their positioning so far. Baldy just got beamed down. He's really low on HP. He's on another floor, though. Baldy goes down a couple layers above him. Looks like Gunfly owns most of this. There's so much loot around here. It's huge for him.
We've gone from 36 to 24 players in the current lobby, and yet again, Chap is down. He's about to die. It might be too late. He's going to be eliminated. Just watch the kill feed. Watch it light up.
Getting knocks left and right off of weakened players. Just absolutely securing the elims where he can. There's a player right above him. He's probably going to try and get this guy off of that. Whoa,
but he's in the
close one.
Oh, that was close.
Stink bombs are going to come in super handy here. As he gets tighter and tighter, that's going to force players to walk right into it. All you have to do is start cutting players off with it. I would use it before I lose it, to be honest.
But look up top. Domo is just chilling. J-Love goes down. We see him there. Look at how many players still left alive. It's 15 left in the current lobby. Hesi leading it all with 3 eliminations.
Domo's TVs is so, like, he's in a really good position right now. He is very high compared to the other opponents. He has bandages, perfect for this situation. You want the quick heals on the move. He's going to make it far this time around without a doubt. In the very rare opportunity where you get to actually heal in these zones, because they're constantly pushing.
Sap is by himself. Who's already been eliminated.
Sap with no materials, got a grapple gun that's big for this. Oh, this player's gonna be stuck here.
Okay.
And there's a shot in there. Oh, that's the shot right there. He's gonna open that up.
He's just gotta find the right shot. Oh, do you think he's gonna stay?
He's looking to sneak around. He can't edit that.
Actually, he could stay behind and just start campfiring.
And it looks like that's what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for the medkit play here first. He's got enough time. He's probably going to put the campfire down right behind that, pop another medkit.
Gunfly's got the same idea, but he has 2 campfires, nothing else as far as
going
meds.
for it right now. I think he kind of prematurely went for that. But some players are going for the heals. Hesi's medkit goes off. Elevate's still moving across the top ground here.
Saf is getting that medkit. I think he's about to be healed.
Cease is looking so good for this game right now. Loads of material. Still, it's got a ton of HP. Doesn't make the play. Should have pulled his shoot there. Missed opportunity. Might have just tossed that game out. RPG coming out. He's opening it.
He's just trying to break this whole thing down.
Trying to find anyone he can.
Sace goes down. I don't game. It looks like I don't. It actually might go to I don't game.
He needs to find someone.
Saf is low. Elevate's low.
Down.
It's between elevating and I don't game, bro.
Oh, 4 HP.
That was so close. They were both ticking down so close. Wow.
That was an intense end game of just back and forth, micromanaging, positioning right there. I don't know how Domo's TV lost to high ground, but once Elevate got up there, that was it. With his bandages, he just kept following the storm, healing at the opportune times. Everyone's just so spread out here, just trying to make the best play that they could.
Wow.
With what they had as far as heals went.
So I don't game. He was obviously running bandages, and that's what gave him enough to just put him over, because I don't game bro actually had more effective health, but that extra bandage was enough to keep him just one tick from dying. Enough. You know that they're feeling really good. That's 3 points heading their way as far as that victory royale. You'll like to see it. And that's, you know, that I'll be honest. How do you feel about that game?
That was pretty crazy. I mean, like, we saw a lot of, like, Gunfly and Baldy, like, right? Really just putting it down. So there were people throwing themselves out there in the ringer, really trying to, I think, playing for the make it rain. But once you approach that end game, it was something I brought up. It was not every day that you see them all there, but people are trying to push. So there was a lot of battling going on, but by the time we approached the last circles, everyone was so spaced out as far as like elevation and stuff goes. I mean, the heals were on the board. You had to take that play.
Yeah. We'll take a look at the highlights coming out of this last game. Yeah, you know, it was kind of an anticlimactic ending. I'll be honest. But there was so much action leading up to it. You called it out perfectly. It's like at that point, you get to those final moments and you're like, oh, this is the last circle. There's still 14 people left alive. Again, I guess we're going to heal.
You know, Fortnite's so situational. Sometimes you're just going to have 5 teams with heals. That's just how it goes down, you know?
Diggy TV and Perfect Tilt, you see them get eliminated early on.
Nice little highlight right there. Bullying his way through with a heavy sniper. This is Baldy and Gunflies. They're really putting in work right here. They must have been so close to getting the big bonus there. Burst, one of my favorite weapons right now. Gotta love it.
Chap in 72 hours. Man, I'm pretty sure they've been landing Welling every single game.
I mean, the materials were there. I wonder what happened. Jeez, the back-to-back of Brush right there. Another just good shot.